Well, I am in the back room of the main level, and this would have normally been in that day of the 1906 era. This would have been the main kitchen, which fed the whole community that was in this hotel. The dining room would have been to my left. I think we went through this before in my intro video. But I'm going to go ahead and take off all these cupboard doors. Kind of the plan at this time with a cabinet maker who is the son of a cabinet maker that I knew for many, many years. We're probably going to replace the doors. We'll see what we can do with the framework of these cabinets. The lower doors are going to come off. It looks like maybe he might rebuild drawers. Initially there was a stove and refrigerator here, which I have removed. This paneling needs to come off. I have a little bit of ceiling repair to do from an apartment leak that was above in the second floor. I've also been defrosting this upright freezer. It's come a long ways. It's got a bit more. Got a lot of this ice melting over here in the sink. So this whole countertop is going to come off. Sinks are going to get replaced. So I'm just melting out some of this ice from this freezer right now. And toward the back of this kitchen, we have an entry out to which would have been the back exit. There's now a garage to the alley. One door here goes down to the basement where a lot of the mechanical work is, plumbing, electric, all that type of stuff. And this door, it kind of sticks a bit, but this door is what goes up to the second floor to the upper floor from this kitchen area. So tenants of the apartment upstairs could have come down either in the front or they could have come down here to the back, which is handy nowadays because it gives us two fire escape exits for the second floor, which is a good thing. So I'm going to tear out this carpeting in this back floor and then go on up to the second floor. So I have a pile of window air conditioners here that need to go out. And this hallway has been lit with overhead fluorescent lights. So I'm going to put a surface mount light in the middle, unwire all of these fluorescent fixtures, and I'll have one surface mount that I'll put some LED in for the time being so I can kind of see to navigate up on the second floor. And then on the Main Street front side of this building, I still have some paneling here that I'm going to take off. It comes around to here. This is the door to the patio that's on the second floor over top. So I'm going to take this off. And kind of my thinking is this was a hotel entry door, and this one was a hotel room entry door. But they're both living rooms now to two apartments on either side of this hallway. So I'm thinking I may take these doors out. I think this trim work is original to that era, judging from the styling of the trim. This style of trim around these doors is pretty uniform on this second floor. And this is a very similar trim work to the apartment that is more to the south side, but they're pretty uniform throughout this upper floor. This is the door that goes out on the patio. You can see they're both the same. This is to an entry to an apartment kitchen, again the same. And this is across the hall, top of the stairs to the right, also again same trim. So pretty universal upstairs here. And all this carpet in the hallway is going to come out. I think I'm going to leave the front stair carpet on there because I'm going to be traveling a lot, just for traveling up and down, just to make them a little less slippery perhaps. Eventually that's going to get taken out also. This stairway, they talk a lot like old stairs do, and I'll see if I can't maybe quiet some of that down. But that's kind of the goal today, work on the kitchen cabinets, stairway, lighting upstairs here, and kind of make a little headway on this. little darker for this middle one. Bring me a little light here. Block to block to block, white to white to white. There we go. Not too worried about all this telltale signs from the fluorescent yet. This will all be fixed when I do the walls, and I'll patch the ceiling. This will give me some light to work up here. This slide is not the handiest one to get to, that's for sure. And it doesn't even have a light bulb in it. Good thing I brought one with me. Make sure it works here first. Let there be light. Very interesting light fixture. We'll just leave it here. Well, it's kind of interesting how the carpet was laid on top when it was a brown tread, and all this beige trim work was done around the carpet after the carpet was laid. Well, making a little progress on what would have been the original kitchen for this whole hotel. This staircase here was the rear entry, and we've already seen the front entry staircase in front. What I took out of this kitchen area actually was masonite. It wasn't the full wood paneling that the rest of the building has. And I'm kind of thinking these lower base cabinet frames I may have to remove. These were Shyrek cabinets, but I've got some water damage on the subfloor, so I think I'm going to have to remove these and do some repair work on that subfloor and see if this bottom cabinet frame is actually usable. I'm not sure just quite yet. Anyway, that's kind of the progress on the main kitchen area for this week. Thanks for following along.